Hello everyone, welcome back to the fourth episode of the Ironman series. Now let me just mention that this is gonna be a good one. Sit back and enjoy. The first casket of the episode and alcohols. There is 71 thieving. Picking up 72 thieving. I believe that is a requirement for one of the diaries. Picking up 57 rune crafting from the Tears of Guthics. There is 75 thieving. That is another achievement diary requirement out of the way. Here we are, guys. We are one pickpocket away from level 80. I spent this whole week pickpocketing this night. It is now Friday. I get about 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours every night after work to pickpocket a night, pretty much. And here we go. Boom! 80 thieving. Let's go get this rogue outfit. Just about to pick up 68 farming. There we go, 68 farming. We can now plant palm trees, and I know that is a achievement diary requirement. The first attempt. We get the rogue mask, alright. Second attempt, we get the rogue's mask again. Duplicate, straight off the bat. Fourth run, we get the rogue boots. It has been a few attempts later, but we are finally picking up ourselves some rogue gloves. The run right after, we are picking up the rogue top. Holy shit, we just got the pants. That was really quick. I don't know the average amount of time it takes to complete this, but I did that in about an hour, not even. I had 16 stamina pots, one dose, and I have 3 left, so I did that in 13 runs. Is that good? I don't know, I've never done it before, but 13 runs for the full rogue set. There we have it, the full rogue set. Now the guide I used was by Alirue. It's not even 3 minutes long, and he shows you exactly what to do with no bullshit. I'm going to link it down in the description, and if you guys are curious how he did it and how I did it, please check it out. It is such a simple guide to follow. Props to him, man. For the next part of this episode, I want to try and knock out all the hard achievement diaries. Now, I'm pretty sure we can do all of them except the Ardoon one, because that requires 70 farming and 65 rune crafting. But the rest, I'm pretty sure we can knock out. And all we'll have to do is a lot of mage training arena, because I want to get the master one, infinity boots, and the bones to peaches. So that'll be the longest part of this grind. But to start it off, we'll go do the Fremnik Diaries. Okay, first attempt. Wish me luck. What the fuck, square one? So do I just walk to the end? Oh yes! There is Olaf's quest completed. We needed to do that. Well, we didn't need to complete it, but we needed to do this for the brine rats. I need to kill one for the medium diary. Here is probably the most annoying medium diary complete. There is the hard and medium Fremnik diaries complete. Alright, we can now use the shortcut to the Trollheim herb patch. That's going to make things a lot easier for me. There is 58 rune crafting. I'm going to start using the lamps on rune crafting because I've got a pretty good grasp on herb lore at the moment. It's sitting at 74 and I want to get through these earlier levels for rune crafting as soon as possible. We are back at Blast Furnace for a little bit here because we need at least 73 smithing to be able to craft an adamant spear for the Kandarin hard diaries. We already have the Dwarven Stout mature in the bank ready to go, so let's just knock out a few smithing levels. We are currently 71. There is 72 smithing. We may have to get a little bit creative with the last level because we only have about 100 gold ore left. Just about to achieve 73 smithing. I did end up having to buy about 200 more gold ore, but we have smithed all the mithril bars and steel bars that were in my bank. But there we go, 73 smithing. Let's go complete this diary. Here we go, about to complete the hard diary. And I'm pretty sure it's the spear. Fantastic. Let's go get the reward. Alright, there is the Candor and Hard complete. Now that achievement diary does unlock quite a bit. There is the 10% from the herb patch, extra 10% experience. There is the extra 15% chance at Marks of Grace, and the 10% on the enchanted bolts to activate. And we can also now change our teleport to the front of Sears. There we go, that should increase the agility XP an hour quite a bit. And another rune crafting level, 59. Actually, that's the requirement for our elite. Yes, let's go complete that. Or at least try to. Ah, shit, we have the casket in level 47 wilderness. Let's go. That's another dragon necklace. That's my second in a row. This is a fucking terrible elite, by the way. For something that's been sitting in my bank for months, this is fucking terrible. But, but whatever. Now I don't care if we die. The next diary up is the Varrock one, but we actually need to complete Curse of the Empty Lord and A Tale of Two Cats for this one. So, off we go. That is Curse of the Empty Lord complete. Time to move on to A Tale of Two Cats. There is A Tale of Two Cats complete. There is the Hard Varrock Diary complete. There is the Hard Diary reward, and with that we can now buy up to 60 battle stars a day, and we are just about to achieve 60 rune crafting. That's awesome. We are now, I believe, base 60 stats. I set that goal in episode 3 or 4 of the Hardcore series, and we finally achieved it. Next up is the Western Province. I have not completed any of those diaries, but I just realized we need to kill Zulrah for the hard, so it looks like I'm going to be doing my first couple of Zulrah attempts. All I have left are the Chompy Birds for all three of them. The palm tree, I'm waiting for my current fruit trees to piss off, and the Zulrah attempt, which we are going to do right now. Just head into Zulrah for my first attempt ever on this account. I have killed Zulrah once in my lifetime on my main account, and it was a double death, so I didn't even get the achievement diary for it. So wish me luck. Yes! What do we get? Magic seeds? Oh man! That is such a good feeling. That took me about, it was about 4 deaths, and I logged out a lot trying to find this rotation. Oh, that is cool. I want to do more. But we'll have to see about that one. There we go. For the Dragon Bones. Okay, I'm happy with that one. I was watching the clip of me killing him the second time, and I guess Venom killed me. At least I picked up the drops. Very nice. I'm getting the hang of that rotation. I'm very happy. I might get about 10 kill count and call it, because if I don't call it there, I'm just going to spend my entire time on this. Boom. 4th kill count. Oh yes, a completely new rotation, and I killed it. For the... That's not a very good drop. Okay, we have to stop there at 5 kill count because I am out of sharks pretty much. And I don't want to try it with monkfish because I'm not that confident in myself. But we did end up with 1,000 Zulrah scales exactly, which is pretty nice. So once we get some better gear, such as the completed book, the ancient book, maybe some arims, we'll go straight back there and smash out a lot of kills. This should be the final bird. $300! Okay. Now, all we're missing for the Western Province is the check your health of a palm tree. And that is currently growing. It'll be finished in about 12 hours. So let's move on to the Wilderness Diaries. Yeah. There we have it. The 3 mini bosses killed. There we go. The first Chaos Elemental kill. There is the hard diary complete. And I'm just about to finish the medium, and that's it. We're done with the Wilderness Diaries. And there is the medium set complete. Let's grab ourselves the reward. We should be picking up another rune crafting level here too. There we go. And 61 rune crafting. Not bad at all. Not bad. I thought I should show you guys me crafting the Dragon Square Shield for the Ardun Diary. I can't complete it yet because I need 65 rune crafting, but I want to knock off all the ones I can at the moment. So here we go. Unfortunately, this does bring down the stack of the left halves to 8. But there we go. We now have a Dragon Square Shield. Alright, I believe that is where I'm going to leave off the Achievement Diary hunting for now. All we are missing is the Ardun Diary. Now for this one, we are just after 65 rune crafting. And I have these 2 growing right now. I boosted for the Poison Ivy with the Garden Pie. So just 65 rune crafting and we can knock that one out. Then there is the Lumbridge and Draenor. All we are missing is the Cast Bones to Peaches. But it has been a long day of achievement hunting and I want to jump into these Barrows chests. So I believe the Mage Training Arena will be next episode. If not next, the one after. And last but not least, it was the Western Province. And once again, all we need is the palm tree and that is growing right now. So let's go do some Barrows. Time to jump right into these Barrows chests. Now once again, I have a fully charged trident and I will be keeping all the runes, coins and bolts in the inventory, and I'll show you guys every time I recharge the trident. I'll only charge it once it's completely out, and at the end of the 100 chests we can just add 2500 or however many times I charge the trident to the total. Let's do it. First chest, number 101. Pretty average. 102. We get so lucky with these death runes, I love it. Chest 104. Once again. 105. What are I remember someone saying that's a really rare chance. What's the odd of that? Like, what's the chance of that? 121. Fucking hell. Chest number 125. It is currently 2 in the morning, so this will be the last one for the night, and we'll pick up the next 75 tomorrow. And when I wake up, we should also have the Western Province hard complete. It is a brand new day. Let's start things off with chest 126. Max combat chest. Okay. 133. A Torag's helm. Okay, it breaks the dry streak at least. Can we get my first ever back-to-back before I die? No, we cannot. 143. Oh, okay. 149. For the Darok's legs. I'm pretty sure that is all the tank legs I could possibly get right now. We'll have to check that one out. Alright, so let's have a look at this. We have Darok's legs, Guthan's chain skirt, Torag's plate legs, and the Varak skirt. Still no tank body though. But we have all the legs. So I honestly can't complain. That's nice to get them all out of the way. Can we get our first ever back-to-back? No, we cannot. That was chest 150. We just hit chest 150 and the trident is now officially out of charges. So we're just going to stack them all in. So at the end of this next 50 chest, we need to add 2500 chaos and death runes. Because I just withdrew the cash from my personal cash stack. But there we go. 500. What the fuck did I do wrong? Oh, fuck. I don't know what I did wrong. Is it all these? There we go. Okay, so now it's charged. 155 for the elite. Alright, so I was working on the elite and we need a Bob shirt, which is from Easy Clues. So I think I'm going to try and knock out maybe 10 Easy Clues, see if we can pick one up, and if not, I'll just chuck it in the bank and get back to these Barrows chests. Starting it off with clue 20, we pick ourselves up a Black Kite Shield G and some Lunar Teleports. That's a pretty good easy clue. The audio fucked up for this second clue, but we have the Black Helm H5, some Bronze Legs Gs, and those are Morton Teleports. These clues are better than most elites, and that's what I'm doing these for. I should just stick with easies. Alright, so we ended up doing about 12 easy clues, and no luck, not even... We were getting pretty lucky at the start with some uniques, but other than that, the rest have been shit. So I'm going to drop the elite, and every time we pick it up and need that clue again, we'll just do another 10 or so, another 10 easies, because there's no real way to be able to tell when I'm going to get this shirt. It could take me fucking 1,000 clues. So yeah, back to Barrows. I've wasted enough time already. 161. Our third Darrock's axe. Alright. 162, my first ever back-to-back, perhaps? Oh, nope. 163. And another elite. I can't be fucked. I've wasted so much time already. Let's have a look at it at least. 165. Okay, so that's twice this episode. Someone please let me know how rare this is, because I thought it was like 1 in 300 or something. 175. For the Kirill's Coif. Okay, that is, that's not great, that's not great. But it's an item, it's an item. 181. For a tank body, yay! Oh man, that's perfect. Finally, 181 chests, we get a tank body. Can I get my first ever back-to-back? 185. Oh, okay. Varax Flail, our second Varax piece. Very nice. Very, very nice. The back-to-back dream. Oh. 189. For the Arum stuff, the reason I was doing these 200 chests was for hopefully either Arum's top or bottom, because I wanted to be able to do Zulrah easier. We just got our first Arum's piece. Unfortunately, it's the staff. This is the last chest. This is number 200, and my trident has 6 charges left. Can I? Oh yeah, I've fucking got this easy. Finishing it off with 3 charges left in the bank. Let's go get this chest. Here we are, chest 200. Can we manage to get ourselves some Arim's robe anything? Not the hood, actually I take that back. Just the top or bottom. Let's see. Ah, no. Well, there we have it. 200 Barrows chests. I'm gonna go sort this out, the inventory, and we'll check what we made out of 100 chests. Here we have it. The entire loot from 100 Barrows chests, plus 2500 chaos and death runes. But other than that, it's we didn't do too bad. It's a shame we couldn't pull out an Arim's robe top or bottom. That would have been really nice, because I want to get it right into Zulrah. That might be a big thing next episode. I might do a couple more chests, see if I actually fuck that. There's no chance I'm getting Arim's anytime soon. It's just such a big gamble. I'll just do it with what I've got. I'm a little burnt out from Barrows anyways, but this is what we got. Let's price check it. Okay, 7 mil. 7 mil. That is awesome. Not the best items either. As you can see, 40k, 58k, and plus 260k for this Torag's plate body. That is awesome. So you're looking at about 7.32 mil. That is insane. That is so nice. And as you can see, a lot of it is in these death runes. Death runes are a big thing. And that is it. You have reached the end of this episode. Thank you so much for sticking around. We ended up getting a ton done. We have a load of hard diaries completed. We ended up getting our first couple of Zulrah kills, and I am so wrapped about that. I'm so excited to jump right back into it and get a few more kills next episode. But it's unfortunate that we couldn't get ourselves any of the Arim robe top or bottom, but that's okay. I'm still going to work with what we got. But once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.